Hey everyone, today we are reviewing Aquatica Orlando. I had an opportunity to visit this water park in Orlando, Florida last week for the first time. I'm comparing it because they are listed as the world's best water park. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and bell notification button for future videos that'll drop down here on our channel. And today I'm just going over, do I think it's better than Volcano Bay in Orlando? But the overall experience over at Aquatica Orlando, the parking was pretty seamless and the front entrance is pretty close. The security checkpoint did not take long at all. They do have a variety of different tubes, and also they have vests available. Bring your own towel unless you want to pay to buy or rent a towel there. You could also rent cabanas as well. But the theming is very good at this water park. If you look right here, you'll see their newest addition, which is Riptide Race, and that actually goes underneath the tank where there's a variety of different fish and everything at, and that is their newest attraction. And you'll see all the different life vests right over there that you can use on the lazy river. Their lazy river is actually called Loggerhead Lane, and I'll go over that here in a second. And they have also a fast moving lazy river called Rose Rapids. You have a variety of different water slides at this park, and I'll cover that in a future video. I had my 4-year-old daughter with me on this day, so I wasn't able to ride those, but I was able to review the two different types of lazy rivers, and also the huge slide complex for kids, and also the 2 wave pools. So you'll hear about my experience on that. But yeah, you do have a variety of different water slides, and like I said, I'll review that in a future video. You have One Way, which is one, and then you're going to have the Taumata Racer, which is the racing mat slide, the Wahala Wave, which is another raft ride, Tassi's Twisters, and then you're going to have a Makaraka, and like I said, you also have Riptide Race, Kara Curl, Ray Rush, and then the drop slide complex of Ahu's Breakaway Falls. Looking at here, this is Loggerhead Lane, and like I said, you're going to have the waterfall and a variety of different other features. It's very well themed. I wish there was more water elements than what I actually experienced on this day. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of water elements, and that's one thing I do grade a lot of the lazy rivers on. I like having a lot of different water things water elements to just keep me wet the whole time I'm on the lazy river. This is the other complex I was speaking about. This is Rose Rapids. It moves a lot more faster than Loggerhead Lane. The Loggerhead Lane has like the 2 split off points where you can see dolphins on one side if you go left, and if you go right you could see the school of fish. Rose Rapids is just a fast moving lazy river, and if you go to the right you're going to experience less of a stream. To the left you're going to get more waves and things of that nature. I thought the Fearless River over at Volcano Bay was more intense than the one that I found or rode over at Aquatica. It was still a fun experience. Now, you're supposed to wear the life vest, but as you can see, the people in front of me weren't wearing them, and I didn't see the lifeguards actually enforcing it for some reason, but that's something that you'll have to decide on yourself when you go there. I would recommend using the life vest. It just helps you maintain it a little bit better, because there are some portions that are, close to 5 feet deep. So if you have younger kids, it's a good thing to have those life vests. And looking at over here, this is their huge kids slide complex. This is called Walkabout Waters. And this has a variety of different options for the kids to actually have a great time. And then included into there is actually Kata's Kookaburra Cove. And both of those together, as you can see, this is a huge slide complex. They have a variety of different water elements. You have the 2 buckets that'll drop, and then you have a bunch of other water features with a variety of different kids water slides. Some of the water slides you are required to be 42 inches tall, just to be aware. So if you are planning on having your kid ride some of these water slides, they may not be tall enough if they're younger. So just be aware on that. But there are just a variety of different water elements. There's a nice little pool close to it that you could actually get on as well. And then it's unlimited play. This is one of the largest complexes I've seen, and you could stay busy for hours in this complex, as you can see. And we probably spent the most of our time in this complex just because of the different water slides and things of that nature to see. But like I said, this is a big complex, so if you have some time, definitely check out the whole entire thing. And if your child is up to it, or if you're up to it, ride the different water slides in this complex as well. I think the only thing that Aquatica is missing from what I saw is a water coaster. So maybe in the near future, Aquatica will decide to add a water coaster, but I feel like it has a good variety of different, You have the the fast-moving lazy river. You have the slow-moving lazy river. You have 2 wave pools. You have a gigantic kids play complex with a variety of different water elements and water slides. And then you have a variety of different raft rides. But like I said, I think the only thing that they're missing here is a water coaster. I think a water coaster would definitely, fill that void. But there are definitely a lot of things for you to experience if you are planning to come out to Aquatica in Orlando, Florida. Like I said, it is located close to SeaWorld Orlando, and it is a very fun experience. You'll have a lot of fun, especially if you have younger kids, or if you're just going with your partner, or if you're just going by yourself. Now, just be aware, if you are going by yourself, a lot of the slides, especially if they're raft rides, will require you to have an additional partner on there, and you cannot ride solo. So just look at the website, go to Aquatica Orlando, and look at their website, and it'll tell you all the different height requirements and personnel requirements for each raft ride. But I think if you plan it out correctly, you're going to have a great time at this place. And if you're planning on renting a locker, I didn't show that part on here, but the prices range from $30 to $50. So just be aware on that. If you're able to pack lightly like I was able to, just throw my towels and a change of clothes in my bag. And then I have like a waterproof thing that I use that I'm able to put in the water that'll carry like my driver's license and my 2 debit cards and my phone in it. So that's always with me at all times. So if somebody was to take my bag, they're not going to get much out of that bag. Anyways, you can see that the complex is very huge for the kids. And then this is the first wave pool. This is the one on the right side, and you can see views of Kraken from there and SeaWorld Orlando. That's why I said it is very close. And then you have a lot of the good rock theming in here. Now, I prefer Volcano Bay on this, but I think, obviously, this is my only other water park that I've been to in Orlando, but I will try to cover more at a later time, so you can definitely see that. But you can see right here, the first one was less intense than the second one. This is the second one over there. But overall, I would rate this a very well-themed water park. However, I would not rate this over Volcano Bay. But please be sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification button. Please be sure to look out for future videos that'll drop down here on Thrill Rides. Thanks again for watching, and have a great one.